afternoon. How are you doing? Avemi. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome. In today's video, we're going to check Gosloto 536. If it's the first time, please remember to subscribe, to turn on the notification bell, to share the video, and yes, you can also join the VIP group. This is my phone number to join. You must only WhatsApp if you are interested in joining the group, guys. And also, I receive I accept OTT and one voucher or blue voucher or easy dot, and also transfers. So this is the phone number you can WhatsApp. I have two groups. One of them to join is 100 rand once off. Another one you should join. If you join both, you get discount. So remember, we do focus on the UK 49, Gosloto and the Powerball and the others, but mainly UK 49. So yeah. So if you play those UK 49, Mega Million and the others, yeah, welcome to join us. Alright, so today we're going to check Gosloto 536, which is playing every 30 minutes. Where's my calculator? Emia, go bring the calculator. Hey? Go bring the calculator. Yeah. Yeah, go bring it. So now let's start. The first method is to take the first two numbers and add them together. I will say, when they say add them together, let's, for example, start here. Thank you, my baby. Thank you. All right. When I say add them together, it's 15. Always check these numbers. 15. Then you're going to say plus or minus 10 plus or minus 1. 15 plus 10 is 25. 15 plus 1 is 16. Minus is 5. Minus is 5. So we have a 5, 25, and 16. All right. Then that's where 25, 16 came as 19. All right. So let's go. Here we have 8. Remember, also you can still do minus. When there is a plus, there is also minus, which gave us 1. Now, when we do plus, it's 8. 8 plus or minus 10 is 18. Then also if you do minus, we have a 4. And the adding 10 is a 14. So 14 and 18 move together. We will only consider 14 and 18. Let's go. That's why 14 is showing here. Let's go. For others, we have 16 or 19. Then 26 or 29, because we're going to add 10 here. If you do minus is 12, adding 10 is 22. So these are the numbers for the next row. Let's move again. So the first method is done. I'm going to show you the second one. The second one, we will use the number which is sitting on the last seat, right? The last, it doesn't work always, but remember to use it. No, sorry, for the second seat. So for example, if we say the second seat, we have a 2. You're going to take this number and split into 2. We have a 2 and the other 2, and you add the number together, we have 4. Now we have a 2 and the 4. Then the 2 and the 4 move over 8 because they are multiplication of each other. So 2, 4, and the 8 was to be our single. Let's 8 came, but 2 and the 4 still a missing number. Now let's move. 1, 8, and when you add the number together is 9. Remember, if 9 split is 6, so that's why 6 is sitting there. 2 and 5 and 7. 2, 5, 7. So even this one can be 22. Choose to repeat. You can see 2, 5, 7. Now we're moving over 7, 5 and 7. We're gonna play 5 and 7. Let's move. Then we move to the second method is complete. Let's move to the third one. The third one, you take this number and multiplication. 7 times 8 is equal to 56. Then you're gonna say 5, 6, and 11. 11 is always a 2, guys. That's where you can see 2 played in form of 5. Right? Let's move. So meaning we have a 5, a 6, 11, and a 2. Alright, so let's move. 2 times this one is equal to 12. Then because 12 is below 36, we keep 12 and 21 with us. Right? And also 1 plus 2 is 3 in case they want to go furthermore, but 12 and 21 was the main number. And also you split 12 as 1 and 2. That's where we have this one. Alright. When you multiply here, it's equal to 28, which is 2 and 8. 2, 8 also move with 4. We have a 4 and 8. And also we have if 28 is also 24, guys, just in case you didn't know. So that is also a necessary method that you can use. Let's go. Alright, so you can see 8. Did you see that? 8 moved, so we are already 30 minutes squares. 8 came. Alright, so if we go back to our second method with 16, 26, and the split of the number, then again, when we multiplication is 28, which is 2 and 8, 2 played, we have 4 and 8, which came. Then this one of 16, 26 didn't show up, it didn't drop here. They rather say 6 and 9. They did the minus, remember, because you still have to do minus 10. 69 showed up here on the method because we do minus and the plus. So this means 4 and 4. So the next row we're gonna play 4, guys. Even though 4 is on the bonus ball, but 4 played on the bonus, we can repeat 4, 4, 6, and 4, 9. So let's move. Then the other way, let's move to the second one. 6 times 8 is 48, meaning that we have a 4 and 8, right? This is very easy because it's not spinnable, because if you spin 4, it's gonna be 40, which is very high. But 4 and 8 for the next row. Let's move again. So on the next row, Gosloto 5 and 36, we have a 4. We can still repeat 8. 8 move over 15 and 1. So since 15 came with, we can choose 1. And then according to number coding chart, then let's move. If we add, we have a 14. If we do minus, we have a 2. 14 move over 18 and 35. So 14 is sitting here and 14 is showing here. Because if we say this one adding is 16, and the 16 2 minus 10 is 6, then 14 2 minus 10 is 4. If we add the is 24, so we have a 4 and 24. Yes. You write down 4, 8, 1, 24 for the next row. Let's move. All right. Now, there is other way you can always check. 20, which came as 2. 9, which is already here. 4, as I said, the 4 is a 4 and 8. And we have 8. So 8 is possible to come back. All right, so we have 1 and 8. If 1 and 8 also can be 18. Now, the other way is to take the, all right, here, here. We have a 1 and a 5 and a 6. So meaning a 1 is showing up, guys. 15 move 1 and the 8. 15 again move with 10 and the 5. So it's 1 or 10. All right. Now the very interesting one is to take the bonus multiply by 36. That is the most important code. All right, so let's move. 2 times 36, it's equal to 72. Then you break the code of 2, 7, 9, 27, and 29. So then also, if you do minus, there is a 5 there. So you can see 9 is sitting here, but 27 is the main number. 9 is there, but 27 is the main number from here, which didn't show up. So we still have to use 27. Most of the numbers on this code come after a row, but however, 2 and 7 is still 27 or 29 because they move together. Now, since 27 didn't show up, they played it 2, they played the addition on the next row. We still missing 27 as it is. All right, keep 27 with you. Then this one, 4 times 36. 4 times 36, it's equal to 144. Then we have a 14, we have a 8, we have a 4, 14, we have a 8, we have 18, and we have a 1 or 10. Right? So you can see A is still reflecting, and we have a 14, which is the 14 move over 18, and yeah. Even 1 or 10, mostly, because it's showed on both of the rows, on both sides, so we have to say all right, so let's move again. The other method, the very important one, very important, the last number and the bonus ball. It doesn't work always, that's why I'm just listing the strategies that you can use. Okay, 22 is 25 when you add. If you do minus, it's gonna be 19. 25 and the 19 came. Then we have a 35 and the 31, which didn't come. 37 and what? 29, and also 26 and 34. So now we have a 26. That one also working because it's worked here very well. Here didn't work, but you must list it in your book so that you can use it the next time. Now the other thing you should not leave behind is the first number minus the last one or plus the last one. 35 was the hot number. 35 remove 14, 18, so 14 came. But also, let's say here is 29. If you say here 29 minus 10 is 19, 35 minus 10 is 25, and also 25 here, because 25 came, they did minus 10. And here, if we say 36 minus 10 is 26. So the next one, we can have a 26 or 29 and the 27 as a missing one. Amy, did you correct? All right, guys, so that is the method. I wrote 4, 8, 1, 24, 14, 18, 10, 26, 29, and 27. So see you guys. Remember to join the WhatsApp group and also to join the other channel as well.